Good luck.
Now moving on to the first place.
Vyhrát Open je něco velice... Nový boj, Diva. A na Ševčíka, myslím.
Congratulations, because you were very good. Thank you very much. Oh, this is yours.
Sasikiran, a huge congratulations on winning the open section in the Prague Chess Festival 2026. What are your immediate thoughts?
Thank you. I think I was in quite good shape here, yeah. And in fact, how the game on round 4 also I was quite better, and somehow I was quite upset that I missed to win this game. I mean, it was practically my pieces were dominating on the board. I was playing black, but after this for 2 games I was a bit upset, but I felt I was just missing some chances, yeah. And then even in the next game against Klockler also, I had a very nice position, and I allowed him to go knight d2 at some point instead of just moving the bishop was giving me some good advantage, yeah. So after these 2 games I felt okay. I'm just missing some moves, so I just need to get back to some kind of normalcy, and then try to play a little bit quicker. And that's what I did later on, yeah. But today's game I felt at some point when he allowed me to play knight g4, and I felt it was slowly getting a little bit difficult for him, because basically I have no weaknesses and he has this pawn on e4, which is kind of hard to defend, maybe in the long run but not immediately. But at some point it was not so easy to make progress. He got this b4 c4, and before time trouble I even offered a draw to my opponent, yeah. I thought, okay, maybe if I draw today, at least I will have a share of first place,
yeah.
And to his credit, he declined this offer, but objectively speaking the position does not demand so, because I felt he was running more risk than me, yeah? And at some point I went in d5, and then CD and then he went some knight c5, I went d4, e5, queen c6, and after queen c6 I already felt somehow it was not so easy for him to make the right way, because too many pieces were hanging, yeah. Just I felt it was not so easy at all for him, yeah. And then immediately he blundered the next move with g3, and after g3 just d3, and then I'm probably just winning after this, yeah. And overall I was quite happy with my play. That's what I hope to continue with the good form.
You're playing with black pieces today, so what was your approach? Because you had to win, yeah? So
not really. I was thinking okay, I try to play as solidly as possible, because a very strange thing happened in the nationals, yeah, last year, and actually I was leading throughout the tournament, and in the 10th round I lost to Indian. And then I felt really bad. Okay, I was pushing throughout the game, but then at some point it became, during the time trouble I messed up, and then I had to defend, yeah. So it felt like, okay, I mean, not to falter at the last moment, that was the thing that was actually going on in my mind. I was, I mean, I felt okay. I mean, I was, if a draw happens on the board, okay, it's okay. And then if, of course, it so happened that my opponent gave me chances to play for a win, and I'm quite happy here.
And with this win, you have been qualified to play the Challengers next year.
I guess so, yeah.
And what are your thoughts about that?
It's a nice way to to play the challenges, because you have that feeling that you've earned it. Yeah. So anyway, it's still a long way, and it'll be a year, and I hope to play well again.
As we all know, you're a legend of Indian chess and you have played multiple strong events and still going strong. Apart from chess, what are you focusing on these days? Perhaps like training, writing, anything?
Not really. Just it's a difficult thing to say. Like if you want to train somebody, then your focus is actually gone. Yeah. So it's not so easy to, because the material for training is completely different from what you preparing for over the board play. Yeah, I mean, mostly you're looking at openings, but for training people you need to have a lot of material for, like, okay, to teach something. Yeah, so I think this way it feels a little bit, your energy is dissipating a little bit, so I just concentrate on my playing, and of late I feel that what can I say, it's just my I was thinking maybe try to enjoy every tournament as I play, try to create some good games. So that's my attitude. Yeah. So at some point I was feeling much more pressurized, like, okay, I lost a lot of rating points, and then messing up a lot of good positions. Those times I was really feeling bad, but nowadays I just say, okay, I mean, I'm trying to make some recovery, and then I try to play some good games, and that's it.
Do you have any favorite game from this tournament so far?
I think this. I think it was the 7th round game. Yeah, I think the end combination was quite. I mean, a lot of unexpected moves, but probably can check it on the board, because maybe here this piece is I'm not feeling comfortable. My last move was d6, and I think I'm probably winning at this point, but my opponent played knight g8, kind of trying to hit the bishop maybe at some point, and now I think I found a very nice combination. It's probably one of the best combinations of my entire career.
Wow.
Just so here it goes, rook c8. So the lines are quite simple here. Just if I take on c8, then probably queen f7, and then if rook b7, bishop g7 is made. So, and after queen f7, there's check, king here, queen check, and I have g3, and then it's still winning. And so basically he can't take the rook on c8. And so if he goes check, then I probably just go king h2, and probably is winning still, because I'm threatening to take on and then take on f6 at some point. Yeah. So he played queen d5 after rook c8, and here it was okay. We're playing in the last 3 minutes. Yeah, and I'm quite happy that I found this idea. Rook takes g8 check. Yeah. Not quite obvious, but let's say it takes, yeah. And now I went d7, yeah.
Wow.
So everything is hanging in at some point. Just so you can't take with the rook, because knight f6 check, queen takes also knight f6 check. So it is. It's like I'm not really. It's kind of some kind of zugzwang, yeah. Just because he has no way to get out, yeah. And I'm threatening now d8 queen, and then. Now, if let's say king h8, let's say, and then I'm threatening d8, and queen takes f7 is just winning the spot. So, so he played queen d6, and so now if I go queen a8 check, then rook b8. So it's not so clear still. And now I found this idea, queen e6 here, and probably the only move to win, I believe. Yeah, because if he takes, then d8
Yeah.
queen check, and this is background mate, and now everything it's in order. Yeah, so rook check, I go king h2. So and my opponent played rook check, and then after king h2, rook d1, and now just takes on f6 check, king here, and probably here everything is winning. Just queen e8 check, everything is winning. But I think I probably found the shortest way by giving this pawn, and then after queen takes d8 and queen takes f7, and it's mate here. Yeah, there is no way to get out. Yeah, rook check, queen d1 check, and king h2. Yeah, so it's a nice combination, but the previous moves, okay. I mean, I messed up a really big advantage. At some point, I should have just played rook e8 and it was winning. But still happy that I found this combination. Yeah.
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you for showing us. And what is next for you? What are you playing after this? Anything planned?
Nothing in March. Yeah, probably. Yeah, and I probably play this tournament, freestyle tournament. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That is. I mean,
Is there something you're taking interest now, like in a free?
no,
chess
just
960?
I mean, actually, in the early I mean, like let's say after around 2002, 2003, I was playing this 960 events, a lot of events in Mainz. Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, Mainz was conducting an open tournament and a closed tournament as well, so I was actually quite happy with me playing 960. But then these tournaments somehow they got sidelined. Yeah, now it's coming back again, and I would like to give it a try, like how it goes and so on, just to have again the same idea that to playing chess should be fun and enjoyable. Yeah, so that's my motto. Yeah, now.
Amazing. And this month, a major tournament candidates is
Yeah.
going to start. I want to know your pick. How would you analyze the whole thing?
I'm of course I'm supporting Pragnananda. It's there is no. I'm just hoping that he wins, but it's a very very tough field. Yeah, and not so easy to. I believe to win the candidacy you need some sort of a small amount of a factor of luck, because to have you probably prepared with a lot of seconds and so on, but to get everything that you prepared on the board, you need some kind of luck. Yeah, I hope Prague gets it. Yeah.
Yeah, we are hoping the same. So, thank you so much, Sasi. It was amazing talking to you. And again, congratulations on winning the tournament.
Thank you.